Hi guys, it's Peter. So I'm recording new episode of my online live roulette journey. This time is special session because I'm recording that from bwin. You can see then currently I don't have a, let's say, money but I'm waiting for. I will make a very soon first deposit to bwin again. Normally I play in casino club, so there I have several accounts, but also some time ago I also played in bwin, and I think it's called Roulette, European Roulette Pro, so it was quite nice table because you can generate spins very quickly, just one click and there is a new number. And what I want to show you then, this is my Petr app. As you know, there are several new things, especially I touched this algorithm number 1, so and currently everyone who already has a Petr app received from me this newest version. And what changed is then here there are no any more percentages, and I also changed the algorithms which are used for selection of which two numbers are, let's say, qualified for a play. And now I'm using so-called negative expectations, so several times if this, let's say, pattern is not successful, it's counted, and then based on that I'm selecting the qualified patterns for play. So this is quite new algorithm. It's called no success, or as I said, it's negative expectation. And what I want to try, and as I said, this is live session, so I don't know the result, but I want to play 5 spins, 1 level only. And what is a really big change is then progression aggressiveness is 40%, so you will see then how quickly the, let's say, base bet is going up. But in total, if I'm playing just 5 spins, so my maximum bet will be just €1, but going quite quickly up. And I'm using setup, then I will use 4 patterns which will be qualified for a game. Plus also I will closely observe algorithm 2 and 3. What will happen currently, the setup is I'm playing 1 number. If 8 no repeats or 8 non-hits will appear, and I'm going to play 99 spins. And actually I found out that these 2 algorithms are quite successful even from a long run. Of course not every time when you run the test spins, but quite often they can stay in a plus even after 100,000 spins. So that's quite, let's say, interesting, and definitely it has a huge potential for me. So let's start. So I will start generating the numbers and entering to a Petr app, and let's see how the whole situation will look like. So as I said, this is live session, I don't know the results and outcomes, but I will start generating numbers like this very quickly and entering to the app and see how the real betting would look like if you would, let's say, use also the money. As I said, currently I don't have a, let's say, here money on this bwin casino, but I'm going to deposit soon here, again approximately 400-500, and I will also play live and with the real betting, because I'm quite curious how these 2 algorithms and also currently improved algorithm 1 with the negative expectations will work. As I said, this time I have relative funny setup, 5 spins and 1 level only, but progression aggressiveness is 40%, which is definitely not normal as we play, because normally there's only 4%. But as I said, I'm testing also this a little bit crazy setups, and it looks really interesting, to be honest. So we are playing just 5 spins and 1 level, but this really aggressive progression, which is also cheap because we are playing just 5 spins, it's quite interesting. So you can also try, whoever has already Petr app, you can try setup and run some test spins and you will see the result. So I was really surprised how good it was looking. So we will enter quite quickly the numbers which were generated by a random number generator from bwin casino. And what we can see, we are currently playing also the no repeat algorithm number 3 is already, let's say, suggesting play number 23. We will see how this will look like. And now we are playing already 1331, and you can see that it's quite fast increasing. We already should bet 60 cents after just 3 spins, so it's quite fast. So but let's see, I will generate a few more numbers and we can enter them. So 35, 14, 34, 19 and 7. So we know then one level was not successful. That's alright, it's no problem. But you can see also here then there's also 0 here, because simply we are playing just one level, so therefore we are not going through several levels of the progression. So let's see, 7, 36, 35 and 31. So 31 is again our number, and also it was qualified for play based on this negative expectation algorithm, which is called NOS. And what we'll see now, then enter number 9, 24, and actually we have a number 13, so this is quite nice. So we are immediately in a plus very quickly, and remember we are playing just 5 spins, so this is quite interesting. So okay, I will generate other spins. This, as I said, is quite fast to generate spins in this bwin, and this, it's called European Roulette Pro table, because there are several roulette options, and but this one I found out is absolutely the best one what they offer. So it was a 20, 27, 34. Okay, we are now playing. So as I see, we are now playing 7 and 27. We know already then it won't be successful this time. Oh, it will be. That's good. 27 is coming. So again, look, then it came really on the last spin when we are betting, but we are already betting 1, so we are absolutely quickly in a profit, 36 unit. It's really astonishing then how fast you can be in a huge profit if it's really coming this way. Four, 2, 18 and 15. So currently what we can see also here, then we are playing with algorithm number 3, number 23. We already played 29 spins, it was not successful, but you can see then as we are betting really starting with a base bet 20 cents, so we are still in a very small drawdown, 6 euros, so that's absolutely fine and a relaxed way how to play this algorithm. Plus this algorithm 2 will be active once we generate 60 spins. So now I will continue and generate other spins, as I said, pretty quickly, and let's see how our algorithms will work out. As I said, it's live session, I don't know the results, I'm entering exactly as it happened on a table. We are again playing now 0 and 10 in algorithm number 1. So, and this time we will see then it was very close to win. But it was not successful. Okay, that's normal. We are playing just 5 spins, so that's quite fast. So now we are playing 22 and 33. And we see then we will make it. That's funny that we see the future, right? That's quite cool. But we will make it, and you will see what will happen. So 12, 32, 36. So we are now betting €1 on these two numbers, 22 and 33, and what we can see, 33 is coming. So if I confirm it, you will see what happened. And what happened is then we are already within 59 spins and just 10 minutes of recording, immediately in a plus 63 units. That's so fast. If you play this aggressive setup, yeah, we have, of course, maybe a little bit lucky, because our risk ratio is 60% and we are playing just 5 spins, so which is not normal, and we have such a high risk ratio. But anyway, even if we lose several times, these 5 spins is not an issue, because it's very low. what we are betting on, and we are betting just 5 spins on 2 numbers, so it's not expensive. So now I will enter newly generated numbers and see what's going on. Currently we are not playing, and what we can see here, we already reached 65 spins, so also algorithm number 2 is now, let's say, alive, and we can see then we currently met our condition. A non-hit is 8, so immediately we receive the forecast or prediction for playing number 30. So we will see how this will go. So I will enter a few more spins. Now we are again playing 0 and 10. We will check our number sequence. We know that this time will not be successful, but just to check what will happen with our bankroll, which is already quite high. You will see then what will happen is mostly nothing. So we just, let's say, played for, it was very cheap progression because we are playing just 5 spins. So okay, what we can check here then, currently algorithm number 3 and number 23 is not coming. We already played 58 spins, we should play 99 still. There's nothing critical, so that's quite normal. Then one number is not coming like that, so let's generate other numbers and see whether we can make it. As I said, I'm also curious how this will work, because as I said, I'm playing with a really, let's say, special setup which we normally didn't use in the last. And what we can see currently, what is coming is then algorithm number 2 is winning. If I enter now the number 30, which I generated, so we are in a plus, and that's good. And we will see how this session will go further. We know then currently number 23 is not a big favorite on this table, so it's not coming really, but that's normal. We know that can happen anytime. Currently we see then we are playing 0 and 10. We will probably not make it this time, but as I said, it's not an issue because we are playing just 5 spins, so very small progression but very aggressively. So we have now 21. It was very close. Number 10 again. And what will happen we see. So we play now 30 and 30 again. 1. And what's coming is number 10. So you will see we are betting now 6 descents and number 10 is coming. So we won this time, and immediately bankroll is €72 within just 13 minutes and 93 spins. So very fast if it's coming. It's quite interesting. So what we can see here, currently this 0 and 10 is not anymore qualified. These 4 patterns are now qualified. So if I enter 0, nothing is changing. Now algorithm number 2 is again, let's say, predicting number 9 to play. So let's see whether we can make it. So I will enter a few more spins and see how this will look like. 10, 8, 24 and 11. Yeah, well, I would say what's pity is then this number 23 is unfortunately not coming. We already played 87 spins and without success. That's, as I said, can happen anytime. That's normal. We'll be in some kind of minus this time. That's fine. But as I said, if we play more and more spins, so you will see then these 2 algorithms, they have a really huge potential. And most of the time you see something, if you play, which is normal session for me, like 300-400 spins maximum, so you will see then mostly you will not lose. Sometimes can happen, but as I said, most of the cases these 2 algorithms with this setups are quite working well for me. And if I play just 300 or 400 spins, mostly risk ratio is 100%. Not always, as we can see now, but most of the time yes. And also, what is this improved algorithm here with negative expectation and just this crazy setup, 5 spins, 1 level and 40% aggressiveness, and we are taking 4 patterns to play. It looks very promising, I would say. So far, very fast profit. As I said, it's a live session, so I don't know the outcomes up front. So 24, 11. So we are starting with 27. Now we are playing 7 and 27. So we have 22, 13, and finally our number 23 generated. So it was really close to our 99 setup, but it came at the end. So we are also in plus this time. That's nice. And okay, 21, 29, 16, 28. So now we are playing number 9 from algorithm 2. Algorithm number 3 is waiting once we have 8 known repeating numbers, and let's see how this will go. 23 is immediately coming twice, very quickly. Okay, so I will generate a few more numbers.
28, black, even, 17, red, 22,
So 28, 17, again 28, 35. Currently we are not playing with Algo 1, so we have these 4 patterns qualified for a game based on this new algorithm called negative expectation, and we are waiting for our chance. Once we can play, we can see still risk ratio 44%. Playing just 5 spins and 1 level is quite nice so far. 36, 19, 15. As I said, we can even see much lower risk ratio, but we are still in a plus because we are playing aggressive progression. So, and we are actually flat betting because we are playing just 1 level, not going to other levels and so on. So there are plenty of options what you can do with this money management and try to find the best sweet spot for you, so what is best working. But I think this algorithm is quite good, always taking the highest numbers of negative expectations, and also you can play with these numbers or patterns which are qualified for game. 40, 30, 29, 0, 31. So now we see, then it's now like in a real game. So we are now playing 22 or 33, and we don't see the future because I still have to generate the numbers, so we don't know what will happen. But again, if we lose these 5 spins, absolutely no problem, we are still in a nice profit. Plus now we are still playing number 9. We just played 38 spins from 99, which is our setup for algorithm number 2. Plus algorithm number 3 also generated, and we should bet on 34. So let's see, I will generate a few more numbers and then stop the recording because already almost 20 minutes, but I think it's quite interesting setup, and as I said, so far from the test it looks quite promising. If I combine all of these 3 algorithms, that's very powerful tool for me. And definitely I will make very soon a deposit to bwin and also play live with the real betting. So 25, 7, that's pity, then we were not playing number 19, but again you can see then we are still in nice profit, doesn't matter. Then we lost now 2 times, so 19, 8, and what we can see now, then number 9 came, which we are betting on based on algorithm number 2. So if I enter it, so again we are in plus, and we are looking for number 34 ideally. So So let's enter a few more spins. And now we received again prediction for number 18 from Algo to number 2, and still playing Algo number 34 from Algo to number 3. That's okay. Plus we are also playing again 22 and 33. So, and as I said, so I will generate the last set of numbers and see how this will go. So as you can see, we now lost 3 times in a row these 5 spins, which is absolutely no problem for our bankroll, still in a nice 60 euro in profit. Also algorithm 2 and 3 currently in the profit. So now 28, 5 and again 5, 3, 27. So we are now playing 7 and 27. A big benefit if you play just 5 spins and aggressive betting is then you really need just few times hit, and then you cover all your losses and you can be nice plus. So this is, as I said, interesting setup. So okay, the last round of numbers. I'm of course also curious how this will work out. So 2, 36, 6, 9, and what's now is our case. You can see then 33 is here. We are betting 1, and if I click on that, which is the real sequence from real live casino, we see then again we won 3 times, not, but again 1 time it's successful, and immediately our bankroll is really much higher. Therefore I'm saying this is the huge benefit of that. And again 22-33 coming. This time we're not betting on that. 27, 18, 10, 5, 15. So I would say I will finish this session because already more than 20 minutes. But you can see here currently what we achieve. As I said, I generated from live bwin casino 177 spins very quickly, and algorithm number 2 was 3 times successful, so 100%. Algorithm 3 as well, 1 time successful. We know it was a little bit at the end of the progression, but it came. Plus we played this algorithm number 1 with a very much improved algorithm, negative expectation, and with this pretty nice money management setup. And so far we can see also very nice profit very quickly, because we are playing aggressive progression but very short, just 5 spins. So I would say thank you very much for watching this time, and definitely next time I will deposit money and we will be betting live directly on numbers. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.